Come here, Max. Come over here. Come here.
So cute. What's your
Thank you.
first name?
This is Mannix. Mannix. Yes, thank you.
What a very unique name.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love Mannix.
He's a poodle and a Havanese.
Ooh.
And he's my
So
buddy.
beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Gorgeous.
Thank you. I think so. I think so too.
Mhm.
What mom shake her off for me?
What, Dad?
What did you say, Sonny? Hey, honey?
He's finally getting some real rest.
What, honey?
He doesn't know.
Shake her off for me.
No, Denise is here. You can spend time with her.
Okay.
Yeah, she doesn't want to stick around.
All right.
Well, I'll stay. You could go.
You told me hours ago you were going to be here 30 minutes ago.
No, I never said 30 minutes. I said I'll be there later.
You did. 30 minutes.
No, I didn't. I never said any such
Okay,
thing.
Gotta be better for a little bit, okay?
Did you put that down there, honey, so you can see?
Yes, absolutely. Just want to make sure he doesn't choke on his medication. Okay, so this is your cup, right? I'm gonna pop in your mouth, okay? Okay. You get this for me? Can you drink from the straw for me? This is your stool softener. I'll pop this on your mouth, okay? Go ahead and sip. Sip for me. Go ahead and sip for me, Tom, from the straw. Yeah, that's it. Going good? Okay. One more. Can you chew okay? You're gonna let them chew okay?
Can you?
Let's see. I'm some of this before you chew that. I feel like the calcium always tastes a little powdery.
Yeah, you take your time. You do whatever you need to do. Hon.
Okay, alright. Okay. Okay. And then these are Tums. They're chewable, okay? Yeah, but they're powdery, so I'm gonna have to give you some orange juice maybe a little bit after, so it doesn't taste that powdery sense in your mouth.
She can't stay with you the whole night.
Want a little bit of orange juice to help with that?
Always will.
Yeah. Mm.
Do you know we've been
Except for when he fell.
for years?
Well, it doesn't matter.
I'm sorry?
How'd you two meet? How'd you two meet?
Oh, we met back east. We're both in Pennsylvania.
Oh,
And through a friend of his.
yeah.
They were both basketball players.
Oh, wow, very nice.
Yeah.
Can I give you a little bit of orange juice to help with the?
Here's
I'll
a
give you a little bit of orange juice. Open it for me.
Too much you don't open your mouth, honey, for some orange juice. Can you? Go ahead. It's easier to take with orange juice, huh?
I think so, because like, I don't know, you ever had tongue, but it's always so powdery. And
They
it's like
are.
kind of like, I don't know, so I
I
always
guess that
feel
can make a
bad.
patient cough too.
Yeah, so I try to like, after they chew it and break it up, the saliva breaks it down, but I feel like a little help with like, something like orange juice or like something that helps it break it down faster, so it goes down a little easier. That's just my take on it. But.
Yeah, well, I think it's
Okay,
right.
one more, okay? Yeah. 'Cause otherwise, he's like, I mean,
It's good,
no
it's
one
good.
likes that kind of coming down.
Uh-huh.
Or just chew a little bit for me, okay? Yeah.
Great.
Okay. You want a little bit orange juice? Help it go down a little bit.
Go ahead, honey, as if you're always so nice to him like this.
Okay, let's sip a little bit, okay? Can you open for me? A
Can't
little-
stand to be
a little
around
bit
you.
of the straw?
We're gonna go.
Okay, let me give you a little bit of the straw, okay? We're gonna help it. Okay. Can you sip from the straw for me? Okay, straw?
Mhm.
I'm gonna give you a little bit of orange juice, okay? Great.
That's great, honey.
You did good. Okay. So I'm gonna come back and check on you in about an hour. How you
So, of course she will.
going? Yeah. Okay.
Where's she gonna go? Dad, I'm gonna let you go. I'm not gonna
Thank
stay in the
you.
same room. I'm gonna walk out with you now. I'll see you tomorrow, Dad.
Oh, I'm supposed to be-
I love you, Dad. I'm sorry you're here. Good job, Mom. Good caretaking job,
I'm
Mom.
sure he was very happy to see you.
Yeah, let me talk to you. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Yeah. Hi. Yeah, come-
If you want to.
Yeah.
You're okay.
What? Wait.
Over here.
Yeah, let's go in. Can we go into a room? Or just somewhere. Listen, you guys feel free to call security and have her taken out because she's a borderline personality disorder, and she was supposed to be watching him. He wouldn't be here if she wasn't watching. She's paid to watch him by the Social Security, and this fakeness, this personality thing about it, and she's nasty. I'm the oldest daughter. I'm 59. I've dealt with her all my life, and most of the time I don't speak to her. She's his wife.
Oh, what?
Yeah, of like 6 years, but she's terrible to people. It doesn't surprise me that she's already been on. You can ask the people on the other floors where he stayed before, and even if like Dr. Duma and them, they'll all tell you they've had to have her removed. Feel free to have security remove her when she's inappropriate.
Okay.
Because it's happened to her a lot of other places. She doesn't know her place. She's rude and she's foul, and it's her fault that he's in here. It's her job, just she's paid to watch him. And she had a caretaker too. Story. She's telling everybody a different story. Did he fall out of the bed? Did he fall? When did he fall? You know? And the bottom line was she wasn't watching him. So beyond that, she's got, seriously, she's borderline personality. I don't know if you know anything about it.
We do. We have
They have volcanic emotions, and,
Yeah.
and I've dealt with her all my life. And I'm telling
Yeah.
you, you guys feel free. Like the way she was talking, tell me what you're
She's
feeling.
asking me, she's like, can you give her a restraining order? I was like, oh, what am I?
Yeah, I know. How stupid. What I guess me for coming to see my dad. See, when people tell her things she doesn't want to hear, then if you weren't there, I would have been called a whore and a bitch and those type of things. And she's asking you, what are you feeding him? As if you're giving him something wrong.
Right.
You know, and I'm sure this has gone on. How long has he been here? Since yesterday? I just found out today, or I would have been here sooner. She's like, oh yeah, you're just now coming here. I thought my other sister stayed the night.
He's
I
been here a
think
couple
last
days,
night.
actually.
How many
He's
days?
been a couple days.
He has?
Yeah, it wasn't like a new album or anything.
Oh yeah, so
He's been there for a couple days.
Yeah,
He
so-
has like the fracture in the.
did he get a hip replacement?
They did put like.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's okay. I don't know. Are they coming this way? Okay, that's fine. You feel free to do whatever you want because you have the right to. I don't intend. Oh, did they? Okay. I always get lucky like that. And that's her friend. That's just a dim. Now they're coming. Well, anyway, that's all.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying. You're doing a good job. Keep call security if you have to. I'm not joking because it's going to make it miserable. Okay? Is that the way I go out to the elevator over there?
Yeah, the elevator.
this way and to the right.
I'll go around this way and to the right. Thanks, ladies. Okay, I appreciate it. Oh, don't worry, he won't hurt you. He won't hurt you. Come on, what do you do? What do you want? Come here. Oh, that's not your fault. No, you don't, don't you know why you're speaking to her? Yeah, about what?
I want it personal, please.
Mom, you got to stop causing problems with everybody on this floor.
Excuse me, stop
You're
it.
out of
I'm
control.
not talking to you.
I know, but you're out of control.
You're in charge, and I want to speak with you. I'm in charge of my husband.
Okay, that's fine, we can talk.
Okay.
Um,
We can talk.
I'm the daughter, I could be here.
No, you can't,
Why?
because I want to
He's
talk
my
to you
dad, too.
personally.
We
can
can
talk
speak
to her
while I'm
anytime
here.
you want. No.
Yeah.
Nurse, you're in charge. Let's go talk.
okay, let's go, we can just talk in the room.
Okay.
That's fine. Again,
Thank you.
So you stand right here.
Go ahead, troublemaker. Yeah. She has to go. Come on, come on, please. Yeah. We called her Tommy Party, never talked to her. This has been going on for 2 days, right?
Yeah.
Just her boss and everybody.
I
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
with
there's
her,
a-
but like I think the nurses before
I'm
and the staff.
sure, I am sure.
Yeah.
Was my other sister here yesterday? Because, I mean, when my sister comes, we know what she's like. Half the doctor's offices won't see her anymore. She's terrible. She speaks to everybody poorly.
Well, we all have a lot to handle.
Well, you know what, it's been going on for a while. I mean, he's been, he had brain tumors, he had surgery for that, but she's supposed to be his caretaker, and she can't wait to get out of that house and go do whatever she wants to do. She's the wrong person for it, because she has no empathy, and she's not kind.
She doesn't have a caretaker?
Well, yeah, you know what she did? She tried for the St. Jude's Hospital to get it for free. I mean, and she has a lot of money put away. She has been helping her sister, playing games with everybody. And this is her fault that he's here. Her job, they live in a one-bedroom apartment, and that was her job to watch him. He won't hurt you. And so I'm glad that you opened up to me, by the way, because she's unbelievable. It's really bad how bad she is. She thinks she has the right to treat you guys like that. And I feel really bad. And I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
You want to take my number in case anything gets bad, and
Yes,
so you can
please.
call me and I can explain that I'm the oldest daughter. I'm 59
Well, I don't
years
know.
old.
I think do we know who's like DPOA? Who has the power of attorney?
Nobody does. He hasn't given a power of attorney to anybody. And they don't. He doesn't have a directive or anything.
Okay, doesn't power of attorney. Oh,
Yeah. So she's on. So
he's
she's.
he's power of attorney to himself for now.
Yeah.
Right now.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, right
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't do that.
I would tell you. Otherwise, so but I'm just saying, if you need me to ask me any questions or vouch for how poorly she
Make
is.
sure it's like okay.
Yeah,
to take your
absolutely,
number. Like,
absolutely.
there's no.
Legally, I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah.
I'm just trying to be helpful because I know what you guys are going through.
Yeah, thank you.
So it's 949-246-9413. And my name is Denise. I'm Denise Bubonic, Denis. Say I have my license. I'm a bubonic
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
You call,
246-9413.
yeah, you call me if you need, if anybody needs anything. If you have to call the police on her, call the police on her because she's a big troublemaker. And my sister's, my one sister's out of town, but the other sisters, so we all know, none of us were really talking to her a whole lot.
Who's your other sister?
Diane.
Oh,
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
it.
And there's another one named Debbie. And she was
so
here
cute.
yesterday, I know. So Debbie, Denise, and Diane, you'll be able to tell we're all kind of loud and we're kind of friendly. But see, she's just looking for trouble, following around to see where I went. Now she calls that lady and to talk to her. I said, I could go too. And she's like, no, you can't. The other lady's like, well, like she can. And then my mom's just like, you come with me. This is what she does in life.
Yeah.
Her whole family, none of her brothers or sisters speak to her. No long-term friends.
Yeah.
Personal relationships. She has she's always fought with fighting. It's always been this way. So she's actually mentally sick. She won't go get therapy. We've tried. So this is what we deal with all the time. So feel free to call me if you need my help with anything.
Okay.
Or-
Well, thank you so much.
Oh, I'm happy
Really
to. What's your
appreciate
first name?
Sandy.
Sandy, yeah. I'm glad I came by. I'm glad you opened up to me because
Yeah.
I know what she's like. Is there anybody else? Should I tell your security guy to expect this or anything? Because
No, it's fine. We
okay,
gotta
because
handle it.
she will push you to where you'll probably need to call security and
Okay.
everything because she's a scene and she's going to ruin my dad's recovery, causing all this grief.
Right. Okay.
He's free to have a sleeping pill too. He has us to be. He takes a Seroquel every night, usually 25 milligram. I don't know if they told you that or not.
Yeah.
And he shouldn't be constipated. I brought over magnesium for him to eat. She hasn't been taking care of him. That's the bottom line. He's lucky to be getting these good meals. She won't even cook a meal. Everything's delivered. She's waiting. This is my take. She went and put herself in a new car. She's ready for him to go so she can start out her life.
I see.
That's my take, and that's my mom and my dad, and I know him really well. I apologize again
That's okay.
because I know what
The
she's
whole-
like,
yeah.
and it's horrible.
I apologize for you, but at the same time, you know,
I-
in a way, you came out great. So.
Oh,
yeah,
well,
you know
thanks,
what?
but
Like, sometimes one
by
of those
getting
things-
away, yeah, but I knew what I didn't want to be.
Yeah.
You know, that's the truth of it. So anyway, I will be back again. I'll come back
Thank you
tomorrow
so
whether
much,
she
Denise.
likes it or
I'm so
not.
glad I caught you
Oh,
when I
me
did.
too,
Yeah, I'm so
because
happy
the
you're
truth of
doing
it is,
good.
I know what you're going through, and I really apologize. Let all the nurses know. I'm so sorry in
That's
advance.
okay. Thank
And
you,
you
Denise.
do whatever you have to do to make sure that he's well rested. And if that means she's bothering everybody, you have to call security, have her removed.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
Sounds
because
good.
it wouldn't be the first time. Thank you
Have a
so much.
wonderful drive.
Merry
Happy
Christmas.
holidays.
Okay, and you. Thank you, honey. Bye-bye. Come on, Max. Come on.